welcome back to my channel. So today is kind of an update, chatty, vloggy video. So my last video you saw was my Topshop haul, and as most of you will know, that was pre-recorded before all the situations happened, and the video previous to that, the half-an-hour long video, was just telling you my break-in story, and it was unedited, very raw Becca. So this video is kind of like a moving on video and explaining some things that I maybe didn't talk about in that video, and some of the comments that I've been seeing and questions and that kind of thing. So I just wanted to clear a few bits up, and yeah, I just want to say thanks so much for all your kind words, all your loveliness towards that video, all of the lovely supportive messages I've been receiving, that kind of thing. I am okay now. I'm in a new house. I am very happy in my new house, as is Rupert. We've got a huge garden. I'm back closer to family, and I love it. I absolutely love this. I love this room that I'm in right now. This is my living room. It's wooden floored. I just love it. So the backgrounds are going to be changing here and there because I haven't obviously finalised how things are going to look in this house, but I am just in front of my sofa. So I've got things written down in my notebook. Oh no, I haven't, it's on my phone actually. So I have a few things bullet pointed from comments I'd seen, and no one meant anything in a mean way when they commented. Some of them were simply questions, some were like, oh, I have a hunch, but I just wanted to clear some things up, you know. Okay, so if you haven't watched the break-in video, I do recommend you watch that because I'm addressing some of those points. Okay, so everything was locked. A lot of people have said, I think they knew you, or I have a hunch it was personal, or they saw on Twitter that you were going to London. That is not the case at all. So basically in that area, my house, we have found out that it was the 5th house that it had happened to in the area. It was complete coincidence. The way that they went about it, apparently so, was they'd ring the doorbell if no one answered, which of course no one would answer, because I was out with Rupert in London. Then they would go in the back door, go through the back way, blah blah blah, and break in that way. We did get some letters in the post because to access our community you have to use a buzzer key, so it was just a reminder to kind of, you know, like secure everything. I mean, I lived amongst the elderly. It was a very safe, secure place. And the police basically said, because I said to them, what else could I have done? You know, what could I have done? They basically said nothing. If they wanted to get in, they'd have got in. No one could see anything because they went through the back way, and I'm on the end. I was on the end. People were at work. The house was not overlooked. Nobody in the area knew what I did, so I wouldn't go, oh guys, I work from home on this iMac and I live alone, like that. No one would have known that. People wouldn't have walked past the front of my house, as I said, because it was at the end. The back gate, however, was to a public footpath. Another thing, a lot of people, I don't know if this was meant in a bad way, but a lot of people were like, oh, so you're moving out. That was pretty sudden. Like the next day you decided you were moving out, you weren't going to stay there. Sorry. First of all, I live on my own, and I didn't want to stay in that house. Once someone's ransacked all your things and just being in that house, it's not yours anymore, and I didn't feel safe at all. So I didn't stay another night in that house. I'm not running away from problems. It just wasn't safe for me there. Plus, a lot of stories that you hear are of the burglars returning a month or so afterwards, once your insurance is sorted, so all the expensive items have been replaced, and they'll come back and do it all again because they think, ah, she did have an iMac, so surely she's going to replace that iMac, that kind of thing. So it was kind of safe that way. A lot of people have asked why I won't move into flats because they're more safe. I've got a dog and they're typically not allowed in flats. I now have locks, padlocks, burglar alarms / security systems, so Becca is pretty secure, just for peace of mind as well. Do not worry, I won't show the area, I won't show outside the house. I didn't previously show anywhere outside the house I was living in anyway, but I won't show the area, I won't talk about the area. I don't daily vlog really anyway. Yeah, all the houses you see me in front of are in London, and I don't live in London. I never have lived in London. A lot of people have that assumption. I'll show snippets of inside the house because I like interiors. So if I were to do a house tour, home snippets, bathroom, that kind of thing, that's okay. Like, that's okay. And you'll see backgrounds anyway in videos. So that is the kind of clearing up section. In regards to staying positive, that's just kind of my outlook. I mean, it's really hard for me to give people advice without knowing everybody, because everybody's individual story is their individual story. So I mean, I've had a lot of things in the past, so I can think to myself, well, that's never going to happen again. Yes, this has happened, but it's going to pass, and sooner or later I'll be okay again. And I am okay again. I'm very happy. I'm back to happy self. A little bit cautious of things, but no, I'm super happy. And you just have to stay positive, because if something's happened, then there's nothing you can do about it now. There's probably nothing you could have prevented it happening. And I retweeted this quote, and it was like, if you don't want your nudes to be shared, don't share nudes. And then it went on to say, in other news, if you don't want your house burgled, don't own anything. And then there were some other examples, and I really liked that. I thought that was a good one. Don't live in a house. Like, anyway. Okay, and then moving on, the moving on portion of this video, I don't really want to mention it again. I don't want to say to you, oh, it's my makeup collection video, it's a bit smaller because a lot of it was stolen. Or, I mean, I deeply appreciate all of your lovely comments, but I just feel like every single thing that I've posted, obviously I've relaunched my blog, oh, I'm sorry about the burglary, or I've posted a picture on Instagram, oh, I'm sorry about the burglary. So if the picture is not of the burglary, which it won't be, I feel like I would really appreciate it if we could move on, and this video, this comment section be the last of it. I'd really like that. Obviously you can still leave comments on the break-in video if you would like to, because I do like to read those. But what I'm saying is, if I'm posting a picture of like a new bag, then I kind of don't want, oh, I'm glad, you know, you've got more things. I don't know. I don't want that to appear that I am unappreciative of that, because I'm really not. I just feel it's healthier for me if we kind of draw a line, and yeah. So that is kind of what I wanted to talk about in today's video. I just mentioned my blog. I have relaunched my blog. It's beccarose.org, which is annoying, but .co.uk and .com are already taken, so it's .org. I have relaunched it. Basically, I didn't post since last Christmas, but now I'm posting every day. And I think I wrote in the first post, I'm setting myself a goal to post every day for the next few months, and then hopefully I'll just get used to it and I can post every day. I'll leave a link to that down below, and if you're already a member of Blog Lovin', then you can follow my blog on Blog Lovin', or my blog is a WordPress blog, so I'm not really sure how else that works, but Blog Lovin's the easiest way. You can just follow through Facebook or something. I don't really know how it works. But on there you're going to get my my outfits, me like this. Me posing in the streets of London, no, in my outfits, and then so 3 days a week are outfits, I believe, 2 days are beauty products, and 1 day is kind of like an events or food or lifestyle day, and then Sunday's just very casual, me like chatting about life. So that's all I have to say today. I hope you're all really well, and I hope you are happy, and I hope you're staying positive through whatever is happening. Obviously school is happening right now. Day by day, you're one step closer to finishing. That's just, if you're not, you know, I didn't really enjoy high school very much. So, yeah. Hey little boy, now he decides to sleep. Thank you for all your loveliness, and I'll see you next time. Bye!